Hey guys, good morning, good evening. Today I want to show you guys how to set up the OAuth tokens of GoHighLevel in a very simple manner. It will take maybe some 7 minutes. Is how this is going to work. I see a lot of YouTube guys, YouTube videos, tutorials about how to generate these tokens, how to schedule them to refresh every day. All of that is like the people are suggesting five different tools. I have a simple, very effective solution, no cost. It will take five to 7 minutes to set up, and then once you set it up, you can use those tokens in any place you want, whether it is Pabbly, N8N, Zapier, whatever automation tools that you are using. You can use those tokens to do any kind of API calls. Very easy setup. Let me let me go back to what is this. So sorry guys. So first one is you need, for example, I'm opening this documentation here. To do this by yourself, even if you're a developer, it is going to take at least some 3-4 hours because you need to figure out this whole stuff by yourself. So this is the whole documentation. To get the access tokens earlier, it used to be just this token used to be in the sub account level. We used to copy paste into wherever we want, but that is not the case. This has been a pain for a lot of people who are using third-party integrations for those for the GHL sub-account data management needs. So what I did is I created a simple Google Sheet. This contains an app script behind the scenes, which will take care of the generation and also refreshing every day. And I'll show you guys what we will do with this. And basically, let's move ahead. First thing you need is to go to marketplace.gohighlevel.com and then sign up for a developer. Sign up as a developer. It is going to take some 2 minutes. Once you are in, and once you are in the dashboard, you will see something like this. You should be in the app dashboard. Click on create app, and then app name. So I to make it easy for all of us, I added all of those responses also here. I'll share this template link, sheet template link. You can copy it into your Google account, and it will take some 5 minutes to set it up. So, okay. So the first one is my agency app name. Just copy paste from here, make it private, and then category, all of that I'll show you. But app type should be private. And then who is the target user? Target user should be sub account. Every who can install the app. You can do it in different ways, but I would suggest you to go with agency only. Because what happens is this can mess up some things later. I'll discuss that in the video. And then white label is good enough. So just create like this. You can change the app name later if you want. Don't worry about this one. Create app, and once this is created, these guys will ask lot of questions, that lot of uploads that you want to do, because even if it is a private app that you are creating it for yourself, these guys will still ask you to upload a logo, all of that, and they have their own requirements for this, how many pixels it should be and all. What I did is I created a simple images. I'll share this also with you guys. This is there already in this template. If you go to app creation responses tab, you will see images folder here. Click on it. It will open this one, and just download this folder. And once you download it, open them and then upload them here. Let me see if it got downloaded. Downloads. It is still not. Let's wait. Yeah. Okay, great. So it did. What I'll do is I'll just unzip it, and then I have four different images. These are only the four images that you need. Nobody cares about these images. What are those? What is that in these images? Because this app is a private app. You don't share it with anybody else. It is your internal app for the access tokens. So the first one is app logo. If I go here for this app, I'll just upload the app logo first. I'll go into uploads, download folder, and then save the upload. And then category, I added this here, but you can play with it. It doesn't make any sense to select whatever category it is. It is not going to make any difference. I'll select analytics and data. And then tagline also I added here. I don't know why GHL guys want to get all this for a private app, but yeah, you don't need to do all of this. I'll just do this is my company name. You can put in your company name here and then company domain, whatever it is, and then save. And then listing configuration, we already did it when we started creating this app. Just quickly verify what is set up here, app type private, who can install, who is the target user sub accounts, who can install the app, agency only, so all of that. And then save. And then next one is app profiles. Okay, so this is also I created a simple template for this. Just copy paste it here. It doesn't make any difference. So preview images also I just did. In this folder that I'm sharing, you need to have 3 images at least. You cannot get away with 1 image. So you can select all these 3. Same image. I just renamed them so that it is easy for everybody. Save. And then yeah, go to support details. You can give whatever email you have. I'll give my email. All of this is unnecessary. Support number also you can give by whatever number you have. Sorry. Yes, one. Okay, and then save. And you don't need to get into all of this. I'll do a separate video if you want to do a conversation provider or any other modules. You need to play with this stuff, but it is unnecessary at this point. You just need access tokens. Don't go into this one. Once you get aware of all of this stuff, then you can work on all these custom modules. Don't go there. Go to advanced settings. We need auth. So first one is redirect URL. This is also not going to impact anything. Even if you give here just https.google.com, it is just enough. But I'll give my domain. Okay, what this does is click on add. What this does is once you install the app, it will redirect here and it will add a simple OAuth code that you need to start all this process. So that is why you need this one. Auth scopes, I'll pause the video here because you need to select all of them. So basically, if you open this one, select all, every drop down, click on every drop down, select all of them. You need all of this to be if you because if you are creating a public app, you need to explain, hey, why do you need all these scopes? But because this is a custom app and a private app, nobody is going to ask you, hey, why do you need this? In later stages, if you are going into a lot of integrations and you want to try out a lot of things with your agency, this will help. You don't need to create another app and they generate those tokens as well. You can use this app for every single purpose you have. So that is the reason why I suggest select all of them. Let me pause this. I think it's already, oh, yeah, there are a lot of things. Let me pause this. Yeah, okay. So I'm done selecting all of them. There are like almost 200 different scopes. All of them will be useful for you at some point when you are actively integrating with other tools and all. Let's keep them that way and click on save. That's all right. Save. Okay, so once this is saved, this will be all done. Webhooks is also something that I don't want you to go and explore now because this is kind of a little bit tricky setup that if you need in the future you can create a new app and then use that. Don't go into any of this. Just go to manage, get secrets. So go to secrets and then click on add. You need a secret client ID, client secret from here. It will immediately generate. So just type in your company, whatever is the app name, Don't think about this one. It's same. So client ID, client secret. What I'll do now is I'll copy this. Okay, I'll go into this template. Go to Exchange. All of this is creation template responses. We already used all of them. This is good. And then Exchange OAuth code. Go here, and then you see client ID, client secret. Replace them with your client ID, and then client secret. Okay. So OAuth code, I'll also delete this, but I'll show you how to get this code and then run this whole setup. So, okay, so I'm done. I'm done. Client ID, all of that is I got all of this. I'll just go back to my dashboard here to see, hey, this is created. All of this is good. I'll open this one. Once you open this, you'll see this. You see this install link here. Copy this. This is a kind of big link. Don't go to copy and standard link. Copy the white label link. Copy this, and then now I'll go to my wherever I logged in GoHighLevel in my browser. I'll open this one. I'll open this URL directly. Yeah, okay, so this is done. Select anyway, you are not going to have access to sub account view. Agency view is good enough. So I'm an agency owner here. At least I should be an agency admin to do this. And you see all of these scopes you will get access to. Click on install, and then it will ask you to log in. Most of the times it should not ask you to log in, but if it asks you to log in, it's all right. Just give access to it. Okay, so yeah, let me click install again, and it will ask you to proceed to install. Yeah, what I usually do is, because we are at an agency level and you might have a lot of sub accounts, don't worry about anything. Just don't select one or two locations, select all of them, select all sub accounts, and then also enable future installation. This will save you a lot of time. I have a very bad experiences with all of this setup in my past company. So don't go into any of that. Just select all sub accounts, enable future installation. So what happens is every time a new sub account is created, this app will get installed directly, and it will also get the access tokens refreshed automatically. You don't need to touch anything. If you create a new sub account for your other client or sub company, whatever it is account, and you will immediately get the access tokens, though you don't without even worrying about it. Okay, so I would suggest everybody to do this and just continue, and then it will ask you to again allow and install. Just done. Okay, so I'm done. If you see, I once I app is now installed, and it redirected me to my website automatia.com. And if you see, there is a code here. Okay, in the URL, copy this code. Okay, and then in the template, you see, I told you auth code, copy, paste it here. And once this is done here, what happens now is if I click on get tokens, it will generate the tokens first using client ID, client secret, and auth code, and it will save them in the access code here. But let me go to I have a different one here to show you guys how this works out. So yeah, let me copy paste it here, because this sheet also have some things, and I'll take them all off. Sorry, but in the template, I'll make sure none of this is there for you so that you will start clean. Okay. OAuth code, I just copy pasted from here. Client service, client secret also I'll copy. Same things. Okay. So now I have an auth code. I have client ID, client secret, and I have all these templates ready. So hey, this sheet will get company level access tokens if you want to create automatically create sub accounts or pull custom values, all of that. This will be useful. And location access tokens will be hey, if you have different multiple locations, all of those locations access tokens will get added here. And then whenever a location, whenever something happens with any of the schedulers, it will also add logs here so that you can go ahead and troubleshoot, hey, if there is something happening or is this all good? Okay. So exchange auth token, there are four different buttons here. First one is to get token. Click on get token. Script will run automatically. There is a Google app script behind the scenes that will get copied automatically. Uh, yeah, when you try it first time, it will ask you to give permission. It will open a pop-up like this because this is a Google App Script app that is already built inside your Google account. Just click on advanced, go to click on this one, and then select all these accesses and then give. I want to make sure this whatever the template that I'm giving you, all of this template is going to be saved and being used in your own account. You don't need to worry about any of the privacy issues and also. So when that is done, when I clicked on get token, what happened is this is the pop-up I'm seeing now. Company token generated and all sub accounts automatically fetched and click refresh tokens to now to instantly generate access tokens for all your single locations. So company access token is generated is what it is telling me, and all sub accounts are also automatically fetched. Let's see. Okay, go to access code. Yeah, I see the token now here. So this is a company level access token, and you can use it for different company level scopes. And then I see, yeah, you see location access codes also uh, got pre-filled with the location IDs. I only have two location IDs in my agency, GHL agency account, and but there are no access tokens here and any other stuff, just location IDs, whatever location IDs that are in my agency account got added here. But if it is 100 location IDs also, it will easily do it. Nothing is going to go wrong. So, okay, so this is good. First one I did. Second one is I'll click on refresh tokens. This will go and fetch those location access tokens and save them here. Let me click on refresh. Yeah, both company and location tokens have been updated. Any new sub accounts added to your agency will also be synced automatically. So, okay, let's go to location access tokens. You see, earlier these tokens are not there. Now they are here. This is good. So by this time, what we did is we created a custom app. We created an auth code and we installed that. And then we got client ID, client secret, auth code, all of that to generate company level access tokens, got the location level tokens, and then set up a refresh for all those company and then how many other location IDs we have. All of those tokens are ready and live. But the third step is to set up an auto refresh because we need these tokens will expire every 24 hours. We need these tokens to be keep on refreshing. I suggest not to go and wait until 24 hours. We can do it every 12 hours. This is easy setup. If you click on this one, there is another script running behind the scenes in the Google App script. Click on setup auto refresh and then yeah, 12-hour automated trigger setup is ready. So from now on, what happens is every 12 hours, these both company tokens and location access tokens, how many ever location tokens you have, they'll get automatically refreshed, fetched, refreshed, and then added, updated here. So from now on, if you are using an N8N workflow to get this location ID, basically you will set up a simple workflow in N8N that, hey, go into this sheet, search for this location ID, get access token, use that access token in the whatever API call that you're trying to make, whether it is a calendar creation, calendar appointment creation, or contact creation, custom fields, custom values, whatever it is. Okay, so that is that is good. So I'm telling you all of this, hey, this is done, this is done, this is done, but we need to test it out really, right? So that's why I created a simple script behind the scenes in the same Google App script that will also get copied to your account immediately when you copy this template. So when you click test contact, it should create a test contact in your GHL account. So let me see, let me refresh. Okay, so this is the last name I have. I hard coded it to use test pseudokits or something, but I can change it later. But basically, if you click on test contact, I just clicked take test contact Purna Putluri was successfully created in the location ID. So let me go here and then I'll just do some search and see if it created a contact. Yeah. Yep, this is the contact. Yeah, here it is May 15, 11 a.m. Yeah, I just created this test contact. It means that, hey, this is working all right. This whole tokens, all of that is working. So that's it, guys. That is how easy it is to do all of this setup for access tokens for GoHighLevel agency sub accounts. But I see I'm doing this one because I see a lot of YouTube videos that are suggesting, hey, you need to have a cron job scheduler, you need to have this server, that server, and do all of this, and then you need to maintain all of this for a no code. Forget about the non-developers. Even no code developers struggle with this setup a lot. And if you go and try to ask questions for GHL support guys, these guys will never care about it. I don't know if you guys ever had an experience. If you want to get support from GHL guys about, hey, this is what I want to, I'm facing an issue about. If you click on raise ticket, these guys will open up a form with the 500 fields. So you see this one, how can you fill all of this stuff and then like how can you wait until this is done and then these guys will respond back and then give you suggestions? That is unnecessarily very highly time consuming stuff, and that's the reason why I thought I'll just create this simple template. I don't know at this point if I want to sell this or I'll just give it away for free. I'm giving it away for free for now. But if it is later, if this is useful for people, maybe I'll set up a modest, some simple pricing. Yep, yeah. If this is helpful for you guys, please comment and subscribe. Thank you.